Welcome back to Millennial Monday. I'm here with LaToya Gipson. Welcome.
Thank you.
LaToya Gipson she's my little cousin.
Yes.
And she has a blog. She's a blogger. The name of her blog is Chicago Bravo.
Yes.
And I'm really impressed with this young lady because she's smart, she's educated, she's beautiful, and she's also a saved young lady. And this is kind of what I want to share as an image, as a role model for representation. So many times in the church, we don't allow our millennials to express themselves.
Okay.
And just be that person. We talk about church, we talk about the Bible, and we don't really talk about the world.
Right.
And we don't really prepare people for the world. So I want to talk to you a little bit about being saved and understanding the word and knowing the word, but also being able to maneuver through the world in real life.
Yes.
So let's talk about that a little bit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for having me too.
I'm so glad.
But yeah, just to start, I do think that millennials don't really. I think there's so many pitches being made to millennials in the church right now because it's a popular topic.
Right.
And everybody feels like they have a point of view on millennials and what they need to do, and we're so outside the box and you need to get in the box so that we can keep this train going the way it's been going. But I think the disconnect happened long before now with the church and millennials. I really think it stems from like the adolescent years, where there was so much required of you and you had no choice because you were a child. So it was like, you're in my house. As for me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord. And, and so people, they had questions, they had anxieties, they had issues that they would see. And I think that millennials are good about expressing themselves and observing a situation and seeing it for what it really is and then calling it out. And people don't like to be called out on the carpet. And so it becomes this thing of, who are you to question us? Who are you to question the way things are done? Who are you to say it's not going well, it's not going right, change it so that you can reach us? It's like, no, do what we say and just go with what we're telling you is right, because we know the Bible is right, somebody wrong. And it's telling us that we're wrong, And so like right now in my church, I would say there's probably 3 millennials.
Wow.
3. And that's it. And we're the ones that stayed. Everybody else that's our age left. They either left the church, left the state, left the city, or whatever, but they had no intentions of coming back.
Wow. And for me, I grew up in the era of children not to be seen and not heard.
Right.
And for me, being a little bit older, there were things I didn't like and I didn't say anything. So when I see the younger generation speaking up, I admire that.
Yeah.
And I encourage that. But I do know the response that you're getting to that. You're disrespectful.
Right.
They just want to change the Bible. They don't want to be saved. Mm-hmm. When the reality is, we have a younger generation who is so intelligent, and you're really studying the Bible.
Right.
And you guys are hitting with hard questions like, well, the Bible does not say that I can't do this.
Right.
These are rules that you made up based on your preferences, religion. But I want to go back to something where you said only 3 of you and you're one of the ones that stayed.
Right.
Why'd you stay?